Hey guys, it's Tony here with episode 205 of this week's Top 10 Hot Comic Books Found Out in the Wild. This is our second year anniversary. Can you believe that? I started 204 was our second year anniversary action figures, and this is our second anniversary. This is so cool. I've got some graded goodness, and I've got some key first appearances of characters from Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. That movie is coming out, man. Look at that t-shirt. That movie is coming out this week. I hope you got your tickets. I can't wait to see it. I said, what is that? Foghorn Leghorn, something like that. It's a stupid rooster from Bugs Bunny. Don't know why I started talking like him. We're going to see that movie this weekend. I think we're going on Sunday. So no spoilers if you've already seen it in a preview. But this is the perfect time to go out and get you some goodness. Some goodness. Some of the pricing is still gettable, meaning it's affordable. I have got some, entry level books, and then I've got some experience, high level, excellent books that you could join and start your collection or add those elite pieces. All right, you want to get into it? I know I want to get into it. I don't have any shout outs. Hey, how are you guys doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good. We had a busy week this week. Lots of rain. Hope you guys had a good resting Memorial Day weekend, and it was sunny where you were. It rained. We still had rain the first 3 days of this week. It's crazy. But hopefully you'll have some sun for this weekend and you can enjoy Spider-Man. All right, you ready? All right, you ready? Nikki, how are you doing, baby? Yeah, I know. I'm excited. I got some really good stuff. I really appreciate your help. You're watching me too. I really appreciate your help setting up this episode. There's a lot of cool stuff, and he helps me a lot. So I just wanted to say thank you, Nikki. He's better looking than you are. All right, ready? Number 10 of this week's top 10 hot comic books from key appearances, or maybe there's some appearances. We don't know. We shall find out. Ready? Drum roll, please. Ah! All right, so look. This is Spider-Man. This is end of the Spider-Verse storyline. This is, how do I say it? Where do I have my information? I've got it set up. My computer's back on again, but I got my notes. We should start all over again, Nick. He's shaking his head. No. This is Spider-Man number 7. This is a second print. This is the first appearance of Spider-Boy, and his first appearance on a cover was the 1 in 25 of the first printing. So technically this is the second cover appearance, but it's the first team-up appearance with Spider-Man. So this one's got some significance also. This one you could probably still find on your LCS's comic shop. That's local comic shop, in case you know what LCS is. But the current shelf, or the last week's shelf, it should still be there. This is already going up. I've seen it between, $4 and $8. On average, $7, but I still think you can get it at cover price. If not, $1 over cover price isn't going to kill you. But this is a really cool book. Like I said, it goes between $4 and $6. It's a solid get at $5. I'm going to go ahead and put that up on the wall. My goodness. Let's see what we got here. That is number 10. Look at that. I like that one. Yeah, I missed the 1 in 25 variant of the second print. That was actually, here, I'll just show you this one. So number 9 of this week's top 10 hot comic books is none other than, boom, this is the same book. I have 2 copies of it. Let me put that up on the wall. So I have 2 copies. I have one for me and one for you. Or if you want both of them, they're available. Or 2 people could get them. I got 2 copies. I almost screwed that up. And then also when we do our big game hunter and we go through and you have a chance to get all 12 of these at a discounted price, it'll be only for one quantity of one. You won't get extra ones this week. I'll get to it later. But number 9, here, let's get to it. Number 9 is, damn it, it's me. Why do I always hit that button? Do you hit that button? Can you fix it? There we go. This is so good. This is good video, top-notch video. I've got like 2 cameras going at the same time. I got to stay over here. So this is Spider-Man number 7. This is the first print. This is the 1 in 25 variant by Ramos. And this one has, almost knocking stuff over. I've got my data on the next level. So then this is End of the Spider-Verse. Obviously, I've said that one part. Don't even know what part it is. But this is Legacy number 163, the 1 in 25 variant by Ramos. I got that memorized. And it's the first appearance and first cover appearance of Spider-Boy. This is that 1 in 25 variant. So this goes between 40 and 60 bucks, and it's a solid get at 50. Man, you think I'd get better at this? This is crazy. It's my 200th episode. I should be celebrating how smooth everything goes, but I guess life is like that. I don't know if this is going to hold. We shall try. I don't know if that's going to work. I'm going to go put this up on the wall. Nick, I didn't try the slab books. I've got some slab stuff. All right, that's number 9. I got 2 copies. One for me, one for you. Or first come, first serve. And if you want them both, you can also get them both. That is a beautiful book. Like I said, it goes between 40 and 60 bucks. It's a solid get at 50 big ones. All right, let's see if we can see the next one. Number 8 of this week's top 10. This is going to be interesting. If I slide this back, it'll be too shiny. Just knock my glasses down. All right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Let's just bring it back up here. So this is Amazing Spider-Man. Let's see how I'm going to do that without the light. This is Amazing Spider-Man. This is I got my data on the next sheet. Man, this is so smooth. I'm so glad I've got really good at this. So this is part 1 of the Spider-Verse. This is the second full appearance of Spider-Gwen. This is an $80 to $100 comic book at a 9.0. This is CBCS. This is a beautiful book, and I think this has room to grow. This one was between 200 and 250. But the 9.0s, they've started having higher grades come in. So this has come down a little bit, but I think this is still a solid get for 90 big ones. All right, cool. I'm going to blind you some more. I'm going to go ahead and put that up on the big wall. See how that goes. Too shiny? Damn, Nick, I can't see it. We'll go like that. No, you really can't see it. Oh, there it is right there. See if we can do that right there. We'll wing it. It's all right. We're winging it. It's just us. It's not like it's a big production, and I'm paying you a lot of money, Nick. I expect better out of you. He's just here for prep and moral support. I don't even know what number it is. Number 7 of this week's top 10 hot comic books is none other than, drum roll please. I'm going to just bring it up here. So this is Spider-Gwen, number 1. This is the Jason Latour Heroes variant. This one goes anywhere from $100 to $200, and it's a solid get at $150. This is a 9.6, and I've seen the 9.8s go as high as $350. So this is a beautiful looking comic. Let's go ahead and put that up on the big wall at number 7. See if we can get that in there. Not bad. All right, I'll just move it forward just a smidgen. Oh, that's it, Nikki. If I drop these, I'm going to cry. There we go. Just be careful. Don't knock them over with your big old self. All right, so the next one we've got, let's go back to the big screen. I can't fit them down there. It's a small camera area. I can't adjust the camera. I put too much stuff in here. So number 6 of this week's top 10 hot comics. Look at that. This is a Spider-Man issue number 12. This is the first kiss between Miles Morales and Gwen Stacy. Spider-Man and Spider-Gwen. That hurts my head. So it's the second movie. There may be a love interest between the two of them in this movie. I don't know. I've seen a lot of previews. Looks really cool. There's going to be a lot of first appearances, a lot of new Spider-Men, and they're getting along. They're the best friends. So you never know. You might see a kiss in the movie. It'd be pretty cool. But this one right here goes anywhere between $150 and $200 and a 9.6. This is a CBCS, and it's a solid get at 175. All right, so let's put that up on the big wall at number 6. Oh, let's see, shiny, right there. Look at that. That is nice. Cool. I like that one. All right, so the next one's Tony's Target. And each week, I bring something to your attention, and this week is no different. So we are going to go right to Tony's Target. That's, something I got my sights set on, and I want to share it with you. So look at this. If you don't remember this, this is Spider-Woman Alpha number 1. This is a 9.8. This is also graded by CBCS. I really love these packages. They're super clear. It's really sturdy. This book is going up in price. If you can find this inexpensively, I recommend picking this up, whether loose or slabbed or unslabbed, right? Sony just announced that they're doing a Spider-Woman team-up movie, and this has got Spider-Woman, Spider-Gwen, and Silk. And it's the first time they've ever teamed up together. This is a really great storyline. This one goes between $150 and $200 also, and it's a solid get at $175. And I definitely recommend this miniseries. It reads really well, and I liked it a lot. That's at Tony's Target. Yeah, Sony's gonna take advantage of all this goodwill for Spider-Man. So, gotta knock him over. That looks perfect. Nice, good job. I don't know why I'm complimenting myself. Why, thank you. I appreciate it. You're doing a good job too, Tony. Hey guys, this is the halfway point where I say thanks for watching me here on YouTube. Holy crap, Nikki. I can't believe we've been here for a year. A huge shout out. Thanks for my family for all the support. I'd like to thank my kids, Nikki, Jackson. Max hasn't come in here yet. I don't think I'll get Max in here. Michael's helped me prior to the video, so I got to say thanks to Nick, Mike, and Jack for helping me produce these. And of course, I wanted to thank my lovely wife, Marion. I love you, hon. She puts up with me for disappearing in here. It takes us, what, 2 hours to prep a video and all the information and then all the recordings? It's pretty good, right, Nick? We're getting it down to science because we know what we're doing. No, we don't. What am I going to say? Oh, yeah. Sorry. My son's telling me to go back here. So, guys, if you did not know, this is a claim sale. I have a claim sale every single episode. These items are priced as mark. I drop the high. I drop the low. I give you the median price. First regular book ships for $9.99. Each additional regular book goes for $2 a piece. If you buy a slabbed book, it ships for $14.95. And each additional slab is $4.95. And then stick around to the end of the video. I'll tell you how you can save 15% off all these items and also get free shipping. All right, see you around to the end of the episode. So the end of this week, Spider-Man Across the Universe. It's a part 1 of a 2-part movie. And go watch the most current trailer. There are some really cool Spider-Man appearances that you can spot. I mean, I know there's over 30 times of new Spider-Man, period. Just new Spider-Man. And then I'm hoping that we will see this next character. Are you ready? Let's get to it. Number 5. Hey guys, if you like these videos, hit the like, subscribe, support the channel. Also share if anyone you know is interested in these types of books. Bring it to their attention. Drag them in here kicking and screaming and make them watch the video. Oh my goodness. Don't do that, Nikki. That's a lot of wrinkles. Sorry. Did not mean to expose you to that. All right, number 5. You ready? So I can't show you in a smaller one. I got to bring it up here. So this is Amazing Spider-Man number 4. This is the first appearance of Silk. This is a 9.6. Now this one has cooled off because the Sony universe, they haven't made mention of Silk up until just recently about the possibility of a huge Spider-Woman crossover. So there's a possibility we will see Silk in this movie. I have not seen her in any of the previews. I'll keep my fingers crossed. What we don't know, her name is Cindy Moon, and evidently she got bit by the same spider that Peter Parker did, and she also got abilities. This is a really cool comic. This one goes between $150 and $200 in this condition, and it's a solid get at $175. There we go. That was a pretty good transition, Nikki. See how it looks up on the big screen. Not too bad. Will it come forward and not be shiny? Shiny, shiny, shiny. Not shiny. I think it's going to be too far forward, Nick. I think we've done this in the past. I don't want them to fall. I can't afford to have them fall. I'm just going to leave it like that. So number 4 of this week's Hot Comics, starring characters from, you guessed it, I'm going to go right to the small screen. This is Spider-Man 2099, number 1, issue number 1. This is the Toy Biz Variant. Holy crap. If you could find this Toy Biz figure of Spider-Man 2099, it goes anywhere from $350 to $500 depending on the package condition, right? And the loose figure alone commands 125 on average. And this comic book loose, this one is not in mint condition. I've seen this go as high as $400 for a mint condition version of this book. This one on average is between $200 and $300. I'll get to it here in a second. I'll show you. But this is a solid get at $250. You do remember from a previous issue earlier in the week, I showed you what the number 1 issue looked like. It had the red foil cover. So this one's missing the foil. So it's really obvious the difference of it. This one does not have not for resale on it like the other other Toy Biz comics. But that's where this came from. All right, let me get to the big board. And I was going to show you. This has... I don't have my glasses. I dropped them. Holy crap. This has got 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's got about 5 spine ticks. I think that this one here would what's that make it? A 9.2 maybe? Worst case scenario 9.0. But that's a solid get right there. I love that book. That one's hard to find. And like I've showed in our last video, we talk about comics coming out of those toys. It's damn near impossible to get a mint comic out of those damn action figures. Just a pain in our asses. All right, let's get to it. What's the next book here? So the next book, oh, I've showed this one to you. This one is, hey, come on, Nikki, one more. There you go. So this is Amazing Spider-Man issue number, hang on. This is issue number 3. It's legacy number 897. It's the 1 in 100 variant by the artist Uesugi. It is the first Sakura Spider. This one goes between $250 and $350, and it's a solid get at $300. Now, I had my buddies of a local comic shop. We were talking about it. What are the odds do you think that we will see Spider Sakura in the movie, right? That would be huge. This artist is a huge anime artist, and I would love to see this character in that movie. Can't wait. We'll find out here just a few days when it comes up. This is number 3. Solid week. This one's going to be a huge one, guys. Number 2 of this week's top 10 hot comic books featuring characters or first appearances from the movie Spider-Man Across the Universe. You ready? Here we go. I'm going to have to just... Oh, don't hit that button. We're going to hit that button. No, we're good. So this issue right here is none other than... Oh, this is awesome. All right, so I've had this one for a while. This one was going between $100 and $150 for the longest time. I snuck this off to get it graded, and I was tickled pink to have it come back at a 9.8. This is a low printed book, a low ordered book, depending on your point of view. This is the second printing of Spider-Man. This is the first time Peter Parker and Miles Morales actually meet, and this is the masked version. The first cover A, they both were unmasked. Second printing, they're both got their masks on. This one goes anywhere from $350 to $400 and a 9.8. And this is actually a CBCS, and that is a solid get at $375. So it's kind of cool. Spider-Man, especially when we got that movie, and there's going to be a whole bunch of Spider-Man coming out. That is number 2. Don't knock it over. nervous. It's a lot of cool books. Don't want to get them damaged. Oh, that's shiny. Am I going to get it past it? No, I am not. Let's go the other way. I know, Nick, I'm narrating. I'm sorry. That's just shiny, Nicky. Yeah, there's no way I can get around it. You can kind of see it. That's all right. We'll get to the number one. So number one of this week. I have multiple copies of this one. This one is awesome. So let me show you. Get you right to the preview. Number one of this week's top 10 hot comic books. Look at that. That is Edge of the Spider-Verse number 2. This is the first appearance of Gwen Stacy, known as Spider-Gwen. This is huge. I do have 2 copies of this. I have yet to get them pressed and graded. They are both really clean copies. That should be 9/8, 9/6 at the worst. But this book right here, with this potential, goes anywhere from $450 to $550 ungraded. I've seen this as high as $600 in some of the sites, but I think this is a solid get at $500. So I've got 2 copies, one for me and one for you. That is the big book right there. And there's only one bigger book than this one, and I'll bring it to you here in about 2 seconds. That is number 1. Got 2 copies. That'd be awesome. All right, we'll get to our bonus. Each week I have a bonus, and this week is no different. This week's bonus book is, I featured this in an earlier video a long time ago. I brought this back out because this is the key. This is the big book right here. So this is the all-new Ultimate Comics, all-new Spider-Man. This is issue number 1 of Miles Morales as Spider-Man. What's really cool about this is that this is the newsstand version, and that has got maybe a 5% print run versus direct edition. This is really hard to find. This was polybagged, but you have to open it out of the polybag to get it graded and slabbed. They don't leave it in the bag. And as you know, polybags, it's hard to get a 9.8 out of them. They were anticipating a 9.8 reaching the $10,000 mark, which I was really hoping for. They were projecting that thing could get up as high as $60,000. But, you know, we got to live with what we got. This is a 9.6. This one goes anywhere between $2,000 and $3,000 for a newsstand copy, and it's a solid get at $25. And that is the cream of the crop right there when you're dealing with, unless, of course, you're doing Ultimate Fallout 4, Death of Spider-Man, where Miles Morales reveals himself. That is a huge book also. But this is scarce. This is really scarce. Put that up on the big wall. That's at the bonus. I really love that book. That is so awesome. All right. Let's see, how's it going to show up? Oh, that looks beautiful, just like that. I'm not gonna change it. So we'll keep our fingers crossed. We'll see who appears in the new movie this week. These are all in flux. A lot of these are on the way up. A couple of them have cooled off, but they're at a great buy-in price. Because if they hit in that movie, they're just going to be sought after. Because there's so many people outside the comic book market that will experience these characters for the first time, and then they will go hunt for them, just like we do. So let me get out of the way. This week's hunt total is... It's a beautiful hunt, guys. This week's hunt total is worth over $4,745. I'm going to put that right up there. And like I said, all these items, all you got to do is type the number of the book or books that you're interested in, and I'll get with you the total for shipping. And if you're outside, before I'm getting ahead of myself, if you're a big game hunter and you want all 12 of these, I'll give you over 15% off. That is $4,033 plus free shipping in the continental U.S. Outside the continental U.S., I know for a fact that's a lot of money to insure, right? So we're talking about at a minimum of $100. We'll just call it $100 flat fee to ship internationally. I'll do it for you. It'd be huge. Guys, go see this movie. Go check it out. If you're interested in these books, these prices are good for 48 hours. After 48 hours of fluctuation, some may go up, some may go down. All you got to do is message me and I will contact you the current prices. But once I put this on YouTube, you've got 48 hours at locked in at these prices and the discounts as we described. Guys, I want to say thanks for watching me. I appreciate you coming here and participate in my second year anniversary comic edition. I don't know. Nikki, I want to say thanks, buddy. I'll see you at beginning of next week. We've got some really cool stuff coming up. I've got some a cool set that I picked up here recently. I've got some good news, got some bad news. Yeah, I'll have to share that story with you at a later date. Guys, I want to say thank you. Go see that movie. No spoilers, please. And I'll see you on the next time. Bye-bye.